The Landform Commission held its first meeting at KazakhTV to listen to the farmers and learn the opinion of the local population. This place is considered to be one of the major agro-industrial regions of the country. Wheat and oilseeds are growing here. The region also has a feedlot, greenhouses, and farms. The territory of Akmala region is 14,621,000 hectares. Of these, 10,564,000 hectares, or nearly 72%, is agricultural land. 82,000 hectares are privately owned. The rest of the land is leased. In this case, of total amount of agricultural land, only 206 hectares is taken on lease by foreigners. Akmala farmers were interested in the issue of transfer of land to rent and purchase in a private property.
Мы, например, серьезно задумываемся над тем, что аренда есть аренда.
We think that the land should gradually pass into private ownership to ensure stability. We thought about this for a long time. We will gradually purchase. I have 200 hectares of private property. This is a very small percentage. We support the idea of a private ownership. The other issue is that along with private property, the lease should be left. Those who can still shall buy it. Others extend the lease.
Закона все-таки мы в частную собственность будем выкупать.
Частная собственность должна быть однозначно.
We need private property only for citizens of our republic. It is advisable to keep the land rent. Many people still work since 1996 when the land was given to people for 49 years. They asked to extend the lease for the remaining 29. Of course, those who have the opportunity to buy the land. In addition, there are wishes to give the land for free because our residents worked on this land. But before deciding to give the agricultural land to lease or permit to buy, scientists proposed to hold an agrochemical analysis of soil and then improve their quality.
Вопросы контроля, мониторинга земель сельхозназначения должны быть усилены.
Questions of control and monitoring should be strengthened. If the state at its own expense will conduct agrochemical examination of the soil, then later it would be held by the expense of agricultural producers. This will allow that our earth cannot be depleted and to increase its productivity, so we won't lose its quality.
Чтобы у нас земля не истощалась, а наоборот ежегодно повышалась продуктивность земли.
Akmalin's farmers are also worried about the transfer of land on lease to foreign investors. For example, a veteran of labor, Jibek said that foreigners should produce recycled products on the spot. In addition, they proposed to revise the lease terms instead of 25 years to do the first 10, but with a subsequent increase. As for the land to foreigners, I think it is not right to sell the land to foreigners. In relation to the land lease, I believe it should be left in the old version, but to add 5 years and 10 years is not enough. To develop farms, Akmala residents offered to unite in cooperatives and revive agricultural banks. These financial institutions will provide money to smallholders, and it will be a real support for the sector. We need to increase the subsidization of villages. If we provide them with such assistance, the villagers themselves will be able to restore the village. We have to put this problem on the government's shoulder. It is necessary to increase the amount of subsidies. The first visiting session of the Commission on Land Reform lasted more than 5 hours. As the chairman of the Commission, KazakhTV, noted, no questions raised today will be left without consideration. Of course, when you hear questions, suggestions of the people in the regions, they have, in addition to the issues that concern to all, there are a lot of questions that are on the surface. In general, these are social issues, rural infrastructure, small and private matters, such as the release of cattle, etc. They may be incomprehensible to urban residents, but they are priorities for the villagers.
Люди проживают на земле, в сельской местности. Это вопросы социальной сферы.